Starting off with the dashboard, first thing which we have to do is list down all the 5 key areas over here. So how we are going to do that? So we will take any 5 or 6 columns and we will merge that. So we are going to use this merge in center function. So we will click on that, we will merge that. Simultaneously we will do for the second area. The first area, which is going to be economic strength, you can write like this, or you can directly give a reference which is equal to economic strength. For the second, you can again give a reference and provide health and education. You leave some space. You exactly follow the same procedure and create for value for money government and give the reference from the original sheet, and for the final quality of life penultimate, and again finally you do for the last set of data, which is for the public safety. So if you click here and give the reference over here, public safety. So we have 5 parameters which are ready for us. First is economic strength, health and education, value for money, quality of life, and public safety. Do we have enough space? You can eliminate one particular row from here. Do we have enough space? Or you can add one space here and one space over here so that we have enough space. Now in the original dashboard format, this color was green. So now let's do that. Let's paint in a green color. This is a dark green, this is a semi light green, or you can use a different color altogether. This is a perfect one. You can format painter. So this is the another application within the Excel, format painter. You can directly click on the format painter and apply the same cell relation or cell effects to wherever you put it. Basically it imitates the cell characteristics. This is all it does. All right, moving on, we have to provide for the metric, so which is in the dashboard format. So for that you have to leave the first line over here for prior, current, rank, and progress, and then provide the metric details. So similarly we will do over here as well. So first is prior, current, rank, and progress. You copy paste this for all key areas of the dashboard or all the 5 and save this. Always remember, whatever work you do in Excel, don't forget to save the work. Why? Because if something goes wrong, then you will lose, or you have a chance to lose whatever the work you have done. So have a habit of saving the work. You don't need to save by going into this file and save. There's a shortcut which is available, which is Control S. You press Control S and the work will be saved automatically. You have to do at regular intervals whenever you are working with Excel. Now we will put metric details here. How we are going to put that? We are just going to give the reference. The reference has been given. Now there are 5 metric for the economic strength. So drag it to the next 4 cells and just expand this. So employment, gross domestic product, structural deficit bridges, income per capita, and children living in poverty are the 5 metric for the economic strength. If we drag it down, it will automatically take a reference. You don't need to provide reference each and every time, you just have to drag it down. If I drag this down further, it will take the economic or it will take the cell reference, which is infant mortality. However, we are not supposed to do this because infant mortality is under health and education. That's why I said you give reference only for the first metric and then simply drag it down 4 times. So over here, let's do this again. So I have given the reference for economic strength once, which is for the unemployment, and I drag it down simply 4 times, 1 2 3 4, that's all, and then expand this. Similarly, for the health and education, give the reference over here, health and education, and since there are 5 metric over here, or 5 different metrics for the health and education, drag it 4 times, because first reference we have already given, so first plus 4 is 5. Value for money, again do the same thing. They again have 5 different, 3 4 5, done, that's all. Same for the quality of life. However, for the quality of life there are only 3 metrics, so you just have to drag it twice, because once you have already given the reference, and the second is what you are supposed to do. Also for the public safety, you are supposed to do only once, give a reference and then drag it down twice. That's pretty much, and then save the work, control as, and then save the work. So what have we done basically is we have created a structure basically, wherein we have 5 key areas which are listed, colored in a separate format, and then we have listed all the key metric. So net our structure is ready. Now how do we put the numbers here, that we will see in the subsequent video. Thank you.